Is the music too quiet? I feel like it's quiet today. That could just be me though. If it is quiet, please let me know. Alright, no one is saying it's quiet, so I think it's good. Streaming late. Well, yeah, I know. I work till 5 now. So then it's like by the time I get home and I eat dinner, it's like 6. Then I chill for a little bit, and then I warmed up. I did 35 to 100 today. That was like the last thing I expected to do. I thought I was just going to suck complete ass today, as per usual. What's up, Helix? Membership canceled if you're picked. Wow, okay. Let's not get to the blue moon then. I'll be rooting against it. Hey Brightbird, you happy I streamed? I'm not playing AZURE Kabi. I don't like Roy Mousty gameplay. Like I don't. Like I really don't. I don't like Roy Mousty gameplay at all. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I was actually just gonna reach my water bottles. Perfect time. Dude, I got a message today. One of my coworkers from my previous job found my YouTube channel, which is pretty funny. Oh! Thank you for the $3 from Jeff Bezos. Thank you for the 9 months, man. Appreciate it. Alright, no more dilly-dallying. I don't want to lose all my skill that I gained from doing my sick warm-up today. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 infinite... Oh, I spelled it wrong here. I spelled it wrong every time. I hit the T. How did I hit the T every time? Man straight up fat fingered the T key. I do, yeah, I live with my parents. Dude, I checked, I was looking at rent prices around here. Not good. Not good, man. No, they don't. My parents don't. Alright. So we got 7 infinite inversions, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the blue moons. So, like, here's the thing, right? This is like probably the worst wheel, aside from the one where everyone picked Astral Divinity. I'd say this is probably the worst wheel we've ever had, because it's 7 picks for a 9 circles level. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what the hell this is. 2 picks for 0 Akabi. Solus's dumbass pick. Moving forward, I'm good. How do you get on the wheel? It's for Twitch subs, and then for channel members, either tier 2 or 3. Every month I ping them in my server, and at the last day of the month, and then the next time I stream, I do this. There's sense right now. That is quite alright. I don't need you to give me another. I know you're going to give me something to ask, because everyone likes to do that. What Kawari? The Vibrant one. Okay, we're going to shuffle and spin. Let's do it. Alright. Tornado Peak, let's rock it. Let's not rock it. That's Cyclone, by the way. Kawar! Last station! Whoops. Not Kawar. Rip Lazarus membership. But thank you for the 11 months, dude. 11 months is insane. It was not stasis. Hey, the last time... Didn't this guy give me Hot Rod and I hated it? It's fun. Okay, that's good. I'm pretty sure this guy gave me Hot Rod and it sucked ass. That was Solus's pick. That was Serpent. Yeah, this guy... Oh, man. Whatever. I actually don't know what it is. This wheel's... Nope, this month's wheel shows last station Redeem or requested. Nope, not by Lazarus. I just almost added the wrong person. I looked over and I read your message, and I almost typed your name. To the Blue Moon Pity. Yeah, but then the thing is, it's like, what is Boomstock's gonna request? You know, this guy, To the Blue Moon has been on the wheel at least twice since it started. It's been over a year, like well over a year, and it has never gotten picked. Oh, this guy just popped online. All right. Oh, I'm so smart. I didn't add it to my potential projects. Move this guy up here for now. Throw this in the on deck. Is this the correct capitalization? Is it just like normal writing? Or is it like all lowercase or all caps? Or I'll fix it later if it is. Okay. I mean, people are telling me it's good, so I don't really mind. I did roll station. WDM egos, true. $30,000 fifth attempt for a landscape. Nice, hell yeah. Yep, 5 attempts away from the perfect 30K. Terrible. Guess what? I checked my attempts on this right before starting streaming. I was at 23,999. So I did one more attempt and it was like almost okay. I'm gonna play from like 8 for a couple minutes, because it's like if I don't constantly play this ship, I forget the click pattern, and then we'll go from 0. Maybe one day, maybe on the stream I beat this, I can do a practice run of all the levels that I have to do. Oh shit, that was really bad. But as you can see in the top left corner of your screen, we have a little message here. I'm keeping track of my spider click deaths and then my mini wave deaths from 0. So this is the mini wave in question, obviously. I mean, just look at it. And the structures move closer together as you're going. An entire 3 streams in a row. Wow, 3 is a lot, considering I stream like twice a week now. That is very good. And then the, and the spider click in question is the impossible spider click, of course. I'm going to die to it real quick. Nope, not that one. I lied. I'm going to die to it real quick. This one. So I've died here twice from 0, and I've died in the mini wave 3 times. $100 pings from about absolutely nothing. See, the thing is, though, if I see a DM and I see that it has more than like 20 messages and it's from the same person, I instantly know to not even open it. So I think someone did that one time. I just like, I looked and there were like 45 messages. And it's because the person decided to send a different message for every single word in the question. And I don't even think I answered the question. I think I was just like, this could have been one message. And it was a stupid question too. I think it was just them asking me to play a level or something like that. Curse of Ra. Okay, can we wait till at least I beat this so that way the Curse of Ra doesn't make me die at the ending a lot? I'd appreciate that. Holy, 1-0 with the ship? Oh, that was like first attempt, dude. We gotta update the message. Okay, so I already got this in 2 runs today, so I'm feeling pretty good. We're 3-3 between the spider click and the mini wave. The first click, no, the first click. Oh, I turn on speed hack. The first click isn't that bad. It's 2%. It's, oops, it's this UFO click. It doesn't look hard, but it's so hard. Did I know that I died at 37? I actually didn't. I'm so used to 2.1% because the start position copy I used 2.1%. So I actually had no clue what percent that was. Brian Cheese. Hello, Brian Cheese. How are you? Yeah, that. I died to 2% so often. I still don't think it's harder than the first click at the golden, because the first click at the golden is like unironically hard. But it's so hard. It's harder than this wave release right here. Like, this looks hard. It's the UFO click before it that's hard. Literally looks top one. Okay, good. At least I can justify dying to it a lot. I was playing this yesterday. I sucked so bad at that mini wave. No, I can't. I was thinking about this. Like, I can't imagine playing this on the old controller. I'm just not good enough. Because, like, I'm struggling this hard on this controller. And it's so ship and wave heavy. I don't know. I don't know what I'd be doing right now. Is it any good? No. This level has a lot of potential to be good. It was just buffed beyond the point of enjoyment. It was buffed from like an easy extreme to mid extended list. That tells you all you need to know. Or at least some parts of it were. I don't know. I mean, I looked at the very beginning of the original layout, and this part, like at the beginning, was totally free. But the first ship was like low-key harder. So I don't know. I think instead of making the harder parts easy, they made the easy parts harder. So now I keep dying to the same clicks. Like, let's look at my fails list real quick. 27 times 24, nice. 18 times 52, that's always great. 24 times 12, it's so hard. This level, it is this level, hell yeah. I've beaten Crimson Clutter. It was, at the time, it was, well, I fluked it from like 60 or something like that, maybe 62. And I was going crazy. I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 3.5 years. It was like right before I started my channel, I think. I was going nuts because I fluked it because I hated that shit. Have fun learning last station. Okay, so it is a learning level, isn't it? You guys love to just give me learning levels because you know I'm not good at learning levels. You guys just hate me for some reason. Brian stalking you. I feel like Brian does that. Yeah, I like this song a lot too. Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy sounds like a very interesting name for a ship challenge. Should be extreme. Probably not. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just really unbalanced. Like, the hard parts are really hard, but then the other parts are free. Oh my god, 2-0 with the ship. And there's 27. I think that's, what is it, my 25th at the 27 now? 25, let's go. Yeah, I'm not getting consistent at that click. Oh, he showed up here while he was live. Oh, if Brian's still here, hello, Brian's chat. When's go? I actually don't know. Maybe when I get to the purple part, how about that? Which is at 35. Oops. Oh. Yeah, no, I went 2-0 with that ship. Now I'm going to go like 0-9. Pretty unknown level. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it before. The last time I had to play a level that you requested, I had a little bit of a situation with it. So I'm hoping that this doesn't go the same way. Silver reminds me so much of Obscura. And I hope it follows the same path. Obscura was supposed to be an insane demon at one point, then it got buffed to list-worthy. And then, like, no one played it, and then it fell off the list and got a nerf date down to easy extreme. And now it's, like, it's such a good level, and everyone loves it. And it has, like, kind of similar deco. It's, like, a kind of a similar theme. So I want this. I hope this gets the nerf date at some point, because it would be so much fun as an easy extreme. I would repeat it gladly. Doesn't have any wave. All right, so I'm liking it a little bit now. I don't know the level, but I like it a little more. As soon as I spun it, a couple people told me that it was a fun level, so I'm gonna trust you guys. Probably not going to get around to it for a while. Maybe like, what's today? December. Dude, this is probably going to take another like 2 weeks. Unless this is the type of level where it's impossible to get 2 runs, then I just steamroll it. Kind of like Cold Sweat was, but I don't think so, because the balancing isn't that extreme. Yeah, I just micro-clicked way too micro. Was the balancing? If you can describe the balancing in 1 sentence or less. Hardships, okay. On mobile, it feels like a, okay. So I'm assuming it's, yeah, just probably like a very skill-based level. I'll probably watch a video of it after I'm done with the stream. Two memory sections? Oh, my favorite. Where did the charity go? This is all these streams going forward are for my own personal charity. Bro typed milk. The charity went to go get milk. That's what happened. How did you know? It said to be back pretty soon. So this is the problem, right? I got to the purple part, and then I did 35 to 100. So now I'm satisfied. So now I'm like already mentally checked out, and I just started playing this on stream. This is the problem. I'm gonna have to have a generational lock-in if I want to get a new best. $48 was so, dude, all my new bests have been so bad. I had 41, 42, and 48. That's like so stupid, all three of them. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. I just saw a huge blaze of purple out of my right eye. Hello, Envy Chicken. Thank you for the 20 bits. You blind, when did I say I gave up policy in video game PG-13? Forgot about that. PG-13 is for movies. Let's give the most lame roast like a light post. Oh, bro's got bars. Bro's getting in there like swimwear. Third click is impossible. I don't mind if one of the beginning clicks is impossible. Like this, for example. This 2%, I don't really mind it that much because it's right at the beginning. I can deal with that. It's when it's at the end. So when you have a click like 90 in this. That's when I have a problem. Back on the Tartarus grind, hell yeah. Oh no, this pre-drop is gonna kill all my consistency I had with the blue part. Hey Rage, thank you for the rage. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, guys. Dude, I think the ball click at 90 on this is harder than 90% on Tech Manifestation. I'm not even kidding. Oh, shit. I was too focused on 27. I didn't even think about that. Because, like, with 90% on Tech Manifestation, it's like, yeah, it's blind and it's hard. But the thing is, it's, I don't know, I feel like you can kind of burn it into your muscle memory and it makes sense with the song. 90 on this, it's just, you can't. I just, like, I can't get consistent at it. I can either do it every time or I literally can't do it once. Beat the Crimson Deaths, hell yeah, GG. It was abysmal? Oh, let's go. Love hearing that. Oh my god, Ariane with the $500. Listen, trust me, I am reacting more, but I'm reacting on the inside, but I'm trying to be nonchalant, so. Thank you. That's all you got. Appreciate it, though. And died at 98. Yeah, just had to add insult to injury. Fluking a bad level has got to be the actual top one best feeling. Just knowing you got to skip a large part of the miserable experience. Oh, my 26th death. Yeah, up to 27. I can't. Oh, you took the 500 away? Oh, it's my bad. I hope you accept my apology. It's like, I remember when I fluked ABP. I know it wasn't that difficult for me at the time that I beat it, but like still, when I fluked that, it just felt so good. Because I was not having a good time. Just got to end that right then and there. Same thing with, oh my god, Sunset Sandstorm. Not dying in that last ball was just the biggest relief I've ever felt with this game. I need everyone to manifest that I'm going to fluke this, because if I start dying in the last ship, which I know I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like this level, it's just too hard to fluke the ending. It's like actually too difficult. I'm gonna have like 90 times 3 and 93 times 2, 91 and 92. It's gonna be so bad. Bro, like you can't get consistent at it. It's just not consistent. This click is just simply not consistent. Doesn't matter how I hit this black orb. If I hit it early or if I hit it late, it doesn't matter. You just have to feel it out, and I just can't do it. I haven't unlocked it yet. Four days. Did you beat it the day you died at 98? Or right, did you die at 98 on day 3 and then beat it on day 4? That menu, it doesn't look hard, and it's like impossible. I don't know. I can't do it. Nice. What? Did I hit the pink pad? That really sucks. I actually don't know what I did. Because I'm the right gravity, but I think I clicked too fast. I've kind of gotten into a habit of clicking too slow here and hitting this block. So now whenever I get there, just tell myself to click fast. I think I just clicked a little too fast. That really sucks. What did I do? Let's see. Wow. I hit the pink pad after I hit the blue pad. That's awesome. I'm so glad I did that. Come on, man. I should have survived. Whatever. Looks impossible. I mean, that's how it's feeling right now. This is so much harder. Cognition was my last level. This is so much harder than that. This is like 50% harder than Cognition, probably. Maybe 40. I didn't think there'd be that much of a difference. I think because I don't think it was a huge gap between them when this first got placed. It was only like 10 or 12 spots. I was like, all right, that's probably not too bad. But then Cognition got moved down, and this is apparently underrated. So I did not know what I was getting myself into. Tier 10. Is Tier 10 a level, or is that like a rating on some type of progression sheet? The GDL, okay, yeah. I'm very unacquainted with that. I don't know why I never use it. I really like the idea, but I just never use it for some reason. Oops. Oh. Oh, that ship is so hard. I've been doing really well with the second half of the ship today. I forgot to keep track of how many drop attempts I got. I've been wanting to do that every day. I forgot yesterday and I forgot today. Awesome. How do we end up on this level? Okay, so I saw it get placed on the list and I was like, oh, what is this? I've never heard of it. I looked at it and I liked the vibes of the level, and I knew it looked choke point carried, but I didn't know how bad it was. And I wanted to be like a non NPC level for a while, because I feel like I just beat all like the really generic levels, and I wanted to be like one of the early victors of a list demon. So I was like, you know what, I'll go for it. And I didn't realize that it was like possibly almost 15 spots underrated. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I also didn't realize how hard the choke points were. I knew a couple ships and a couple waves looked hard, but there are a couple other parts that I just like totally missed. My difficulty perception just from looking at it kind of failed me. Oh, what's up, Hypo? Oh, Singularity. How was that? This shit looks terrible. Actually, that's the reason I stopped doing the all-rated Extreme Demons Roulette. I have to get like 26 or 27 on it, and I just couldn't be bothered. I tried to do it. I think I played a little bit after I beat like a Thanatos or something a couple months ago. And I was just like, nah. Nope. Oh, Mexican food? Awesome. I haven't had good Mexican food in a while. Interesting with so much spider and robot. Like, I'll give the level credit. It was very unique. Just looks very bad. And I know it plays bad because I tried playing it. I remember I really liked the level when it first came out. But then everyone called it terrible. I was like, ah, that sucks. I didn't want to like a bad level, so then I forced myself to not like it anymore. Yeah, 2% does not joke around. It really doesn't. Same at 8. How many times have I died to 8? I feel like 8 is a choke point too. Only 110. Less than 9, okay. Never mind, I guess. I'll look at Mexican. Well, I mean, that makes sense because it's like closer to Mexico. It's one of those things where I don't know if I've actually ever had good Mexican food because I really do like Mexican food, but I don't know if I've had like actual good Mexican food because I live in the Northeast. Like I could just be eating bullshit, you know, compared to the food down there. It's like I think what I have here is good, but then if I went down there and I tried it, I'd probably get blown away. I don't eat it a lot now because the problem is with inflation and stuff, the amount of protein in each dish has just been steadily decreasing over the last like 5 years, 5 to 10 years. It's like if I get a chicken burrito or something like that, it's mostly just rice, lettuce, and refried beans, and then just like a little bit of chicken in there. I'm like, I'm not eating that. Best burgers in the area? Listen. They're a jack of all trades. Yeah, way better than that, I can imagine, because that's how it is with everything. Oh. Until you went to Mexico, it was way better. No, I bet. It's like Italian food here is very different from Italian food in Italy. You know, I didn't understand that until I went there. Then I was like, oh, I understand why all of America is so fat. Because everything is just swimming in oil over here. And the portions are ridiculous over here, too. That mini wave is so hard. It didn't feel that bad when I first started playing the level, but it hasn't really gotten much easier. It's just such an awkward click pattern for me. Yeah, that click's impossible. I can't really be too upset with that. I don't die here that often for how hard this click is. It's so hard. In practice, I like literally can't do it, but from 0, I'm locked in there. Usually. Not that time, unfortunately. Whoops. Don't know where I was going. We're gonna try to take the corn route. Oh my god, don't get the hiccups now. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm ending stream if I get if I hiccup one more time, I'm ending the stream. Just out of pure anger and rage. I think if I died at the blue part one more time, I gotta hop back in the copy bowl. I'm not as good at the pre-drop as I was yesterday. Every part is blue? No, but this like has purple. Sure, hop in the copy bowl, now you're right. Antarctic lights, yeah, true. How hard is that supposed to be? Isn't that like an impossible one? I'll snipe first Victor when it gets verified. Trust me. Yeah, top 5, alright. It's manageable. Oh no. This level's a big mental challenge because like I'm doing all this. And I know that when I get back to the purple part, I'm just gonna choke the spider again. Or the wave. Oh man, again? It's twice in a row. How many times have I died at 30? Not many. Oh, 6, never mind. Maybe I have died there a lot. Hi, Kryn. Now, surely I had to have died at something else at 30. Because I don't remember dying there too often. No, I guess yeah, because what else am I dying to there? Oh, dude, I fluked this click when I got here. I don't know how. This is like the hardest click in the entire game. Like all of the clicks that are in Eternus are nothing compared to this one UFO click. I fluked this and I died to something so stupid. That's how I know this level's hard. This is one of those levels where it's like, I just have to be happy with a new best because all my new bests are so dumb. Like, dude, I'm gonna do that. I died to that dash orb that I just hit, but I hit it too early. Literally, probably to avoid doing this. Such as you could die here and you could die here. Like, these spikes have purpose. You can die to both of those, even though there's an S block. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. This look is really hard. I guess I'm bad at it today. This robot is slowly getting more difficult over time. Yeah, I'm not doing that wave 3 times in a row. It's not happening. That's asking a little bit too much right now. Like, I fluked the green orb, and I fluked this black orb, too, and I died to the freaking dash orb. So mad. Twice in a row. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. Hi, Willow. This is, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this click pattern here with this robot. Kind of wish it didn't exist. Yeah, a couple people have beaten it. Someone got first victor, I think, around the time it got rated. And then Clune beat it recently. And he said that it is harder than Hard Machine. He said harder than Hard Machine, easier than Lithium. So I was like, oh, okay. So I am not struggling for no reason. Yeah, we got 2 runs. I'm so thankful for that. Because I was just really struggling. And then I got 35 to 100 today on top of that. So, big progress. Oh, I thought I died to the green orb. Okay, can I stop doing that? When are we doing the wheel? I already spun. I spun at the beginning of the stream. I am going to be playing Last Station. Whatever the hell that is. Did not get Tornado or Echo, unfortunately. Super buffed, or mega buffed for the sake of being on the list. Yep. That's exactly what happened, I'm pretty sure. It's everyone has told me it's good so far, so I'm looking forward to it. I actually don't even know what it is. But everyone has said it's good. That was a pretty good run. Like, dude, I'm getting better at the middle part of the level. This is like, it's a good feeling. I'm actually getting better. I just have to get there. I just can't get past the purple part. Like, because I'm dying like this. Echo would be hype. I don't love Echo. I've never played it. I feel like it doesn't live up to the Aki vibes, you know? I mean, I just really like Aki, so I feel like any remake is gonna be hard to impress me. I look like French toast. Do you like French toast? I'm hoping you like French toast. And that's why you're saying that. Watch, they're gonna be like, it's actually my least favorite food ever on the planet. And I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. So I'm having a little bit of an issue with that dash warp today for some reason. Dude, I'm actually getting so much better at the middle of this level. And I'm dying to like hard clicks when I get to the ending too. Like this click is impossible. This is a 4 frame on 240. It's so hard. I kind of like flopped at that time. I wasn't even close. But like if that's the new best, I'm gonna be very satisfied. Easy for Kryn. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm not Kryn. Noob? No, I mean, sure. I feel like it's better for me to be a noob if I'm struggling this much. Oh, balls. Didn't even die to the hard part. Dude, no, that's actually one of my favorite clips ever. I love that clip. Oh, same spike again. I did. I mean, I messed up 3 times in a row. I'm not going to try anymore after that. 3 strikes and you're out. I was done. It's so funny. That's why whenever someone asks me what the controller is, I have to say it so slowly. Because I've messed myself up from that. Because now I actually just can't say it correctly. Because I think back to when I said Wolverine, and then I start saying everything wrong. Like, I took all the possible syllable combinations from the actual correct title, and I said every one except for the correct one. The club, yeah, I could send it. Videos. All right. There you go. It's really good. That was a peak second channel upload. I want to get one more clip that gets a decent amount of views before the end of the year. I don't have anything good like clip worthy to upload though. I will have this. I'll be uploading this at some point. It's so random how many views a clip gets. I still remember just like randomly looking at my second channel and seeing that my random wave mix video went from like 50 views to 8,000 in like a couple hours. No, it's so funny. I love that clip so much. I genuinely could not say the words. It was so bad. What's up, the J-Goat? It's such a good one. Best GD session of your lifetime? Hell yeah. I need you to pass your powers over to me. Dude, I keep dying to that. Top 3 tree clip farms, true. That was a good one. First day playing Demos by Hybrid from 0. Guess what you got? Alright, well, if it's the best session of your life, I'm going to assume you got to the drop. I feel like that's a tough ask. I feel like you got 1 drop attempt, and it died at the wave triple click. That's my guess. I might be, like, super overshooting this. Oh, 47. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty good. So awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I remember watching, I was watching all the demo streams when Doggy was verifying it. Besides the one that he actually verified it because I was out and I couldn't watch it, but that's besides the point. I was watching everyone, and I couldn't understand why he was dying to the wave that much because my difficulty perception was so bad. And because, like, the spikes are, you know, like, fully invisible. But as I've gotten better, I've just become more and more scared of that wave. I'm not even planning to go for it. To go for Deimos at any point. But that wave just looks so scary now. I didn't get it because my hardest at the time was probably like Plasma Pulse 3 or whatever it was. And I was like, what? Like, I thought this guy was the wave guy. What was he doing with that wave? Now that I'm a bit better at the game, I'm just like, oh, I see the issue now. Oh, this ship is so hard. I'm doing all this just to die at 27 when I get there. I already know it. That's just how it goes with this level. I definitely underestimated how hard this pre-drop was at first. I thought it was going to get super consistent. Because the verifier said that it's the easiest part of the level. I disagree. I actually disagree like a lot. I think this pre-drop's very hard. Hello, Ish. Yeah, get that stream streak. Hell yeah. I respect it. Bro, okay, I gotta practice the ship. The verifier? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't even know who verified it. I need to refer to Pointer Crate. I don't know like any of the people who were in this verified by DNM 121. There we go. 2016 YouTube. But yep, that's exactly what I said as well. A lot of people said that they reminds me. Oops, I'm not playing from where I thought it was. Said it reminds me of like a tutorial, old school tutorial type video. I think it's more like a 2015, 2016 YouTube intro thing. Oh, you idiot. It says we're starting a GD channel. Just have fun. That's really all I could say. That's at least what I was doing. I didn't plan on growing this channel at all. I was just doing it for fun. Then it worked out pretty well. Because if you do it for fun, either the channel's going to end up doing really well, and then you'll have a YouTube channel that's going really well, or at the very worst, you did something for a little bit and had fun doing it. That's really my only advice. Yeah, it's the hardest rated level with an NCS song. Wow, I can't do this ship anymore. This ship is honestly one of the hardest parts. It might be the hardest part of the level for me. Harder than anything in the ending. Just because it's not getting any more consistent. Oh my god. 27 is so hard. Alright, I'll do this ship 5 times. So that was 1, I think. I'm counting that as 1. I'll do it 4 more times. Yeah, I know. I might think this is the hardest part. It's 2. Not only is it just really difficult, it's also awkward, and the shaders make it so you can't see the spikes, especially in the second half of it. That's kind of a recurring theme I've noticed with this level, is that the hard parts also have shaders, so it obstructs your vision. So it makes the hard parts extra hard. Oh, shit. Fuck. I can't do the blue part, no. My good creator. If you're talking about in-game, no. I've never even attempted to make a full level. All right, cool. I did the ship 5 times. I didn't even get to the purple part once. That's awesome. Very proud of myself. It's just 27 minutes. So hard. And that click too. Gonna lurk till you fall asleep. All right, hell yeah. Appreciate it. Oh, of course. No, I don't take love requests because I don't have a lot of time to stream. So the little time I do have, I gotta make sure I'm focused. Divided by pixel, obviously. I just can't get, you can't get consistent at it. I just can't. I just gotta hope that every time I get past it, I get far. But today that's not been happening. I think that's just the main difference between today and yesterday. It's like yesterday I was actually capitalizing on my 27 passes. Today I'm not. What's up, Great Gabriel? Oh, man. Oh, I panicked. I was too worried about... Wait, let me just get that out of my mouse memory. I was too worried about the dashboard, but I just messed up the click after. I was just expecting myself to die in the dashboard, but that's what I've been doing recently. I just didn't even try. Just another great run thrown in the garbage for no reason. That's okay. Oops, that's fine. I'm blastaholic. I'm not addicted. I promise. Alright, thank you, Awesome. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, voice crack. My bad. L streamer. L streamer. Voice cracked. What a loser. Yeah, again, 27. Just can't do it. I don't think it's ever going to get consistent. I think I'm just going to throw there every time. Not even throwing it, it's just that hard. It's going to be one of those things where it only gets consistent like the day I beat it. I think the problem, I changed up my strat too often because it's not even just the timing itself that's hard. It is hard, but it's even more the black orb before it. You hit it slightly differently every time, and then there's literally a 720 hertz frame perfect. Yeah, no, I did the spider click too early. I wasn't gonna survive. That's just another part where it's like you do the setup click wrong, and it's like you have no chance. That's a shame. $360 frame perfect. What? You think this level's free? Come on. I would not be complaining about a 360 hertz frame perfect. I'm better than that. How do you do that twice in one day? I don't understand. I don't like that you can actually hit this blue orb and then hit the pink or blue pad and then hit the pink pad on the way down. That's so bad. Three stream streak. Oh my god. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Enjoy your 350 Listerine strips. Oh, that was not even close. Oh, man. That's just a hard click. I can't be upset. That's a hard click. There we go. I've gotten 2 purple attempts today. Oh, man. I was on a really good streak with that shit at the end eventually. Proto Flicker. That's an interesting level to compare this to. What makes you say that? I know nothing about that level. Block design? Okay. I believe you. That's what I'll say. I believe you. WCube, thank you. Oh, he's the same one. Yeah, it is really good. I'm a big fan of the symmetric cubes. Nice, I got size portaled. Let's go. Yeah, if I get size portaled out of the mini wave, I'm gonna be so mad. I did it in the coffee bowl earlier today. That was enough to make me upset. If I did that from 0. Hands are gonna be thrown. TikTok boom. As your number 6 demon, congrats on your number 6 demon. Yeah, so the problem is, like, with the mini wave, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. because it doesn't happen too often. But this structure, well, both the structures move. They move closer together. So this structure is moving down. So what happens is I do the click fine, but then the structure moves down right next to it, and then I get size portaled. Or not even size portaled this time, it's just the cube portal. So then I die as the cube because the structure moved into me. Like, so bad. So bad. No, I don't use a SAO device, I use a controller. They're like this, like I'm not clicking here. I didn't die because I clicked. I died because the structure moved into me. Same thing there. Oh no, I gotta get that out of my muscle memory now. I'm all freaked out. Lots of skips. Interesting. I wonder if they were intentional, because I know some people leave like intentional swaggarts and skips in their level. I respect that. Like, if it was made with the intention of having a swaggart, I like that. That's probably going to be my next new best, if I had to guess. If I ever get one. Might never get past this purple part ever again. It's too hard. Second most watched? Hell yeah, second most watched. I appreciate that. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Oh my god, I can't do this weight. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a new best today. I got a new best run to 100, so I'm okay with that. But I was really hoping for a new best. See, like, look what could happen if I just get past it. I've been so good at the middle part of the level. So it's like I just wanna get past like 50. What if I get to 52? I mean, of course there's some hard parts right after. But there's a chance I could get to like 70. Maybe even like 75. Cold Sweat. I haven't watched the Cold Sweat video in a while, but I remember being really proud of it. 4th? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Same Cuban ball. Yeah, the ball I use is really good. Or the ball we use is really good. It's up 7. Watched it twice. Hell yeah. Eon in 3 runs, nice. Oh shit. 330. I think so, yeah. 333 is not that bad. That wave release is so not nice. I don't know why it's there. Same with that one. The verifier had no chill with this, or the host. Whoever allowed this level to be this hard had no chill. Aw. Like how I did all this, all that practice, right? I did all that practice from the blue part and the purple part, and I know when I get to the drop, I'm just gonna die right at 27 again. And we're gonna be back to where we started. It's not even gonna matter. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that was pretty good. I did not die to 27 like I expected. Oops. Hit tab. 3 and 4. 4 mini wave deaths. You just can't be upset with dying here. It's just so hard. 82 in cold sweat, can't get past the wave from 0. I mean, I found the wave to be the hardest part by far. Like, I just went into it with the mindset of, oh my god, we got a raid? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everyone. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, because I'm going to butcher it. But thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Wait, for cold sweat, I found the wave so incredibly, like, unbelievably difficult. Oh, it's mangoes. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. I get it now. That... How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking us. Stream was fun? Hell yeah. What'd you do? What'd you do today? But yeah, again, just like every day when I was grinding cold sweat, especially towards the end, I made sure I did wave to 100 every day, even on the days where I wasn't planning on playing the level. Because I just knew, I just knew that the only thing that would allow me to beat it is if I just got to the wave enough times. I think I only died 12 times in the wave and none past it. But that's because I grinded. I practiced that wave so much. It's just so hard. Especially with nerves. You just need like a generational lock-in when you get to the wave in cold sweat. That's why I really like that level. I like the feeling it gives you when you get to the wave. So you don't get discouraged if you're dying in the wave a lot. That's just how it is. Just so impossible. Extreme Demons and Love Request with Clubs. Hell yeah. I'm glad it was fun. Should it do B? I still have not beaten B. So I can't recommend it or unrecommend it, not recommend it. But sure. I think a lot of people really like it. It's 23 to 100 Bloodbath 3 times. Oh yeah, completion soon for sure. If you're doing runs like that. I don't think I ever did 23 to 100 on Bloodbath. I think I tried and I couldn't do it. I had evasion. Oh god, oh my god, that was the wrong click pattern. Hardest completion you've ever seen live. The hardest I've ever seen live is Cosmos. It's starting to fall down the list a little bit though. Not really. But when I saw Helix beat it, it was top 10. I also missed the Doggy beat Helix. Holy shit. No, Doggy did not beat Helix. Don't worry. Relax. When Doggy beat Cosmos, I missed it by like 30 seconds. I was watching the stream, and then I ran downstairs to go fill up my water. And then I came back, and he was on the level complete screen. I was like, you gotta be joking, dude. Azure Blast. Azure Blast is kicking my ass so far. It's the only way I can put it. I got in the best run today, though, to 100. I got the 35 to 100. So, like, I guess we're kind of moving in a good direction. It's just so hard. It's giving me a little beat down. I just want to make it back to 47. If I just beat like my second best right now at 42, I think I'll be pretty happy. But I got a brick wall standing in my way. Wait, who dropped Cognition? Who's the L player who dropped Cognition? I need to know. %50 run. Dude, the 50% run could be legendary. Because like today especially, I'm really good at the middle of the level. I'm really good at like 45 to 45 to like 80. I'm really good at. Actually, I don't know if it's 80 or if it. I think it's 80. But with this level, I don't know. I've just been inching forward. Yeah, it's just the choke points are just not letting me get past, like, even 30. Hi, Blue. Fluke from 4. I think I'm quitting Geometry Dash if I fluke this from 48. I just have to end on the high note. Like, nothing's ever getting better than that. I think I would unironically just be done with. I would beat all the levels that I promised I would do, which are like 5 levels, and then that'd be it. I'd be done. If I don't die in the 90s, like this level ends at 93. 93 is the last percent you can die to. If I don't die in the 90s once, that is a crazy fluke. So if I were to fluke this from 48, I'd have to quit. Phobos in 3 streams. I think I beat Phobos in 2 streams. Like, it was 3 days, but it was 2 streams. I played it for like 30 minutes one day, and then I streamed it, then I streamed it again, and I beat it. Because I did it right after the golden. Nice. First time doing that today. Two-hour delay. Oh, nice. I was talking about this with my dad the other day because we were supposed to have like a really big snowstorm here. They were saying like 7 inches of snow, and then we ended up just getting like a little coating. And I was telling my dad, like, the actual worst feeling ever is when all the meteorologists are telling you that there's like, oh, huge blizzard coming. You're gonna have this crazy snow and ice storm. And it's like almost guaranteed that you're gonna have the day off of school and you're so excited for it. And then you get no snow and you gotta get up normal time to go in. That's the freaking worst, man. I remember that feeling. Fully expecting the day off of school and then waking up normal time, realizing school was still on. What state? New Jersey. We just got like a little bit of snow and mostly rain. It was too, like, I knew it was gonna happen too. Because like they were saying that we were gonna get so much snow, but then they were also saying it's gonna be like 38 degrees. I'm like, guys, like I feel like you should be smart enough to know that doesn't make sense. Five inches and 35 degrees. It's like guys, come on. Like you're not that dumb. I know you're not that dumb. Like it's obvious to everyone except for you. I know you're not that dumb. You went to school for this, and you've been doing this for a while. I know you know what the freezing point in Fahrenheit is. Just be making up numbers, true. It's like they try to scare everyone. Oh. 27. No, quadratic function wasn't my first live stream completion, but before that, for some reason, I had it set to automatically unlist all my live streams. That was just the first one I made public. Two inches and it snows 8. No, sometimes they get it wrong in that direction, but that's very rarely the case. It's always the opposite, where they're like, guys, you're all gonna die. That's it, you're done. I hope you enjoyed living, because you're not gonna do it anymore, because you're gonna get snowed in. It's gonna snow like 9,000 feet, and you're never gonna see the sun ever again. And then it rains all day. It's like, dude, come on. It's like, and they want people to listen to them too. It's like they want people to adhere to their warnings, but no one's gonna believe you when you're there. Like, how is it 2025 and you guys still suck at this, dude? I wanted to be a meteorologist for so long. That was my dream job as a kid. Then I realized, I like started paying attention, and I realized how often they're wrong, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not lying to all these people as my full-time job. So then I switched it. I changed out of that. I was like, nope. Lying could be so fun. Yep. I mean, I would feel guilty eventually. Because do you like listen? Do you really think that they go home and they know they're lying? Like they're admitting it to their family? Like, are they really gonna go home and tell their kids, guys? I know I just told everyone that we're gonna get 10 inches of snow. Set your alarms because we ain't getting shit. No, they're not saying that. They're going home to their wife and kids, and they're being like, guys, we need to get all the salt. We need to get shovels. Everyone get your snow gear out. We're gonna have a blizzard, and they wake up and nothing. I would feel like such an idiot. I would have no respect for myself. Now, you know what? You know what? The worst one was a couple of years ago. I think it was 2021. I checked the forecast, right? Okay, so context. I think like 2 days prior or like a week prior or whatever, I was just walking around in my neighborhood and I didn't check the forecast and there was like a freaking monsoon and I got soaked. So then after that, every time I went outside, I always checked the forecast and it said it was fine. It said nothing was going to happen. Oh, I did the spider click weird, of course. But I checked the forecast and it said it was fine. And then I walked to a couple towns over. I was like 25 minutes away from my house. And just out of nowhere, I looked at the clouds and I was just like, oh. I was like, oh no. That does not look like nothing. The weather told me that it was going to be nothing. That does not look like nothing. And I checked my phone and it was like, oh, severe thunderstorm warning, by the way. I was like, dude, what? And not only was it like super windy and raining like crazy and like this crazy lightning and crazy thunder while I was like outside, it started freaking hailing. And like it was not like little pea-sized hail. It was like straight up hailing. And dude, I was sprinting to get home. And eventually I had to run into a chiropractor's office because I needed shelter. There was so much lightning and so much hail that it was like hurting. And I didn't want to get struck by lightning. I click again. I think I still have a picture of the hail. I should be able to find it, not to pass. I don't have that much in my camera roll. Oh yeah. Can you like DM stuff to yourself on Discord? Ah, I could DM my old account and then pull this up. There it is. Did that just straight up not send? Really? Bro, what? I wanna DM it to myself so I could pull it up on stream. That just straight up didn't work. I had send and then nothing happened. That's so cool. Oh, now it's sending. Maybe my internet's just bad today. It's very possible. Alright, I'm gonna let that send. I'll do a couple more attempts while it sends. I think Discord's just trolling because I'm streaming. Is the stream lagging? No one's complained about it lagging, so I think it's fine. I think it's Discord. File cannot be empty? What does that even mean? Okay, it worked now. Yeah, Discord's just straight up lying for no reason. Okay, so this was the hail. It's not like huge. But dude, when these things are hitting you in the face and head, like a lot of them, look, you could see them all over the ground. There were a lot of them. This was like one of the scariest moments I've ever had. Like I remember one hit the corner of my glasses and it like almost fully fell off my face, and that's when I was like, oh shit. That's when I just ran for the nearest building, and I was just like pounding on the door. I was like, guys, let me in. And then they let me in. And I didn't realize it was a chiropractor's office. I had no idea what it was. And this was summer 2021, so it was like still peak COVID. And I didn't have a mask, so they made me stand in the corner facing the wall until the rain went away. I was like, okay, sure. I'll sit in the timeout corner over here. It's fine. Dude, like I was on like honestly just gonna run into a random house. If that building wasn't there, I was just going to go to the next house over and be like, can you please let me in until this is done? a ship. Yeah, because back in 2021, because like since it was a chiropractor's office, it was still like a medical building, and the rule, like the law, was that in all medical facilities, masks were required by everyone. But obviously, there was a special circumstance, in that I was being pelted by hail, so they let me in. I just had to stand in the timeout corner. I was scarred from that. Like, dude, whenever I was outside and I felt like a single drop of rain for the next like month, I was like, oh no, I gotta go home right now. It was like literally, dude, every single time I felt one drop of water, I was like, no, don't let it happen again. $27, bro. I remember there were a couple small hail dents on my car from that. Like nothing major. They were just like, there were a couple little chips. I think that was the last time I've ever experienced like a proper severe thunderstorm. We don't get a lot of extreme weather where I am, aside from the occasional snowstorm. Like I'm far enough north, we don't really get hit with hurricanes that often. We don't get severe thunderstorms. We don't really get tornadoes. Earthquakes aren't too common. Oh, what's up, Cindy? Gigi's on firework. Hell yeah! I'll thank you for the hydrate snow. Yeah, Michigan's part in Bloodbath is really hard. I remember hard struggling with that, and I didn't like Bloodbath because I found the first quarter of the level so boring. So it's like you got to sit through this boring cutscene, and then just play impossible. So I was like, no, we're done with that. I just did the wrong click pattern. That's cool. Worst weather is it rains for longer than 2 hours. Yeah, same here. I haven't lived like in the same town that I do now my whole life, but I've lived in the same region. And we've never really had severe weather. Because, yeah, like, there's some places, especially upstate New York, by the lakes, it snows, like, 9 feet. Like, we don't get that. Like, our worst snowstorms are, like, 1 foot. And that's, like, really bad. Like, for us to get an entire foot of snow, like, that's a lot. A lot of tornadoes. Yeah, I'm really thankful that we don't got to deal with that. But it's like, why? Like, why does it have to do that? Why does the Earth just decide, like, oh, this one region of the U.S., it's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm just going to put a lot of tornadoes here for literally no reason and nowhere else. I went to school in Massachusetts. There was one really bad snowstorm we had. The snow, like, pretty much covered my entire car. Let me see, one, if I have a picture of it, and two, if it doesn't. I don't think it has my license plate in it. Let's see, it was after this. Oh my god, I didn't even recognize it. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. Alright, hold on. I'll pull this up too. This is pretty cool. There was just so much snow. I think this was the like 6 months after the hail incident. I'm pretty sure it was like beginning of 2022, like February maybe. Dude, I swear, the Discord's trolling today for no reason. Can we send this time? Yep, and now the send. Oh yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna be smart. I'm gonna email it to myself. Oh, maybe it's my phone. Maybe my phone is trolling. No, that worked. Alright, so here's the strat. Ready? So we're gonna switch scenes so I don't leak my email. And then I'm gonna download it so I don't leak my email. The picture's not even there. We did ask. Oh, there it is. It just didn't load. Unnamed 4. Yeah, that's a good name for it. I like it. Yeah, the first EF5 and 12. Yeah. I did hear about that. That's nuts, man. Dude, this was my car. And look, it was still snowing. Like, heavily. It was still snowing. So this was not all the snow we got. But this was my car. Completely. I couldn't even find it at first. Completely unrecognizable. How much freaking snow there was. It was so funny. I was like, man, you guys in the South, you'll never get to know what this is like. This is awesome. Unnamed 1 to 3. They're there somewhere. All right, so one is from July and the others are from February. All right, so the July one was the screenshot of me being accepted to the YouTube Partner Program. That's pretty cool. How did I get out? Shovels. I had multiple people help me. I think the others were just screenshots for a video, yeah. Nothing important, okay. Did I switch the scene? Yes, I did. Hello, Vipex. Helpful stranger. It wasn't even strangers, bro. I gathered up some of my roommates. I didn't have to like move my car anywhere. I just had to, you know, make sure. I mean, I guess I did eventually. I did have to move it to another parking lot, so that way the school could plow. Yeah, I would say Oblivion would go below. Oh my god. Oh, what's up, the slammed? Oh yeah, you're done. You're actually so done. Almost got Oblivion 2 runs. Hell yeah, dude. How are you liking it so far? Grinding things, yeah, I saw you getting back on the grind. I'm chilling. I'm struggling hard. I'm realizing that this guy ain't cut out for this. Oops, I clicked twice. Let's go. It's always giving me a lot of problems, but other than that, I'm chilling. It's pretty fun. That's good. $59 to $62 is kind of shit. Is that the ship or is that right before the ship? I think is that right? I think it's right before. Oh, man. Oh, I overcorrected. Let's go. I love how all my drop attempts are not even dying at 27. And they're not making it to the purple part, too. Makes perfect sense. UFO click end ship. Okay. I'm a little disappointed that out of the 4 Cognition style levels, only one of them has a slow part. I guess like the other 3 songs don't really leave room for a slow part. Like the slow part in Cognition is so iconic. Like, I'm so good in the copy ball. I just can't do it from 0. Most random flex. Memorize over 100 digits of pi. That's pretty sick. Does your school have like a competition for that? I know a lot of schools have competitions for that. I don't think my school ever did anything like that. Like none of the schools in my district. Maybe we did and I just don't remember it because I didn't sign up for it. You're getting a GC title now? No way. What game mode? Congrats. 110k is crazy, dude. I can't tell if you're hiding shit or if you're actually just like the best player in the game because this is not like a normal progression. Rumble? No, you're not a fraud. No, I have a Rumble title too. So hard and so easy at the same time. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought this was going to be overrated when I first started it. And then I was just like, oh. I played it for like 2 days and I was like, oh. Never mind. I think it's just because it's so unbalanced. Like, there are parts of it that are that easy. And there are parts of it that are just that hard. So it's hard to get a really good perception of how difficult this level actually is. Like, some people have asked me if this is a main list, and others have asked me if this is an easy extreme. Because, like, it all depends on what you focus on when you're watching a showcase of it. Dude, I suck so bad at that mini-wave. I don't know why. It doesn't even look that hard. I at least need to die to the parts that look difficult. Like this ship, for example. Like, that's fine. I don't mind dying there because at least like it makes sense, you know. 10k for catalyze. Yeah, but I feel like 10k for catalyze is the hardest. Is still, that's like normal. You just got an insane skill boost from switching off 60. I do like seeing lower refresh rate players get the skill boost of switching to higher refresh rates. See, like for me, that didn't really happen that much. I switched my input method. I'm still kind of ass. Oh, the spider click, damn. 4 and 4? Yeah, 4 and 4. For the spider click in the menu. I just almost deleted the whole thing instead of moving over. That would have been my smartest move ever. Right, bro. The good thing about having a Rumble title is like you don't have the expectations, right? The problem with the GC title is like if you're having a bad game, there's always going to be someone who doesn't have that title. Be like, oh, how do you have a GC title if you're so ass? But if it's a Rumble title, it's like, oh. Like, I guess that makes sense, you know? I'm very proud of my Rumble title. I don't really play Rocket League anymore, but when I do, I rep that title more. Because I just never expected to get it. I always knew that one day I would have a GC title. Because that's what I set out to do when I first started grinding the game. I knew I would get it eventually, but I did not expect a Rumble one. It's 199, hell yeah. Oh, Brightbeard, were you watching the EU Regional today on LAN? Actual cinema. There was some wonder. I had it on in the background when I was working earlier, and then I was watching the end of it when I was eating dinner and then warming up for this. Some generational matches being played today. Most impossible game to get into. Yes and no. Yes, because the game is just so hard and there's a really big learning curve. But everyone starts at the same level because there are really no transferable skills into the game. So it's like, yes, it is so hard to get into, but also everyone around you also is struggling the same amount. Oops, yeah, nice. That was the most diagonal straight fly I've ever done. 26 to 85, hell yeah, dude. Dropped 100 incoming. And fluke from like 70. What's your strat for the last ship? Are you just tapping the pink orb light and straight flying, or are you doing the head bonk method? I died? Where? Where? I don't know where I died. I'm not touching the spike. I can tell you that. Oh, you suck. 1 pixel. Didn't even know. It seems really sketchy, but I've seen some people do it. To varying levels of success. I've seen someone do it and then die to it from 0, and I've seen someone do it and then like fluke it from 80. You know, that was just straight up peer pressure. Bro just gave up. That was just an aura death. That's what that was. Because my cube knew that click is super hard. So it just died even though I really passed it. Oh, you bastard. So now I'm starting to get upset. I want to get one more attempt to the mini wave. At least. I'm like playing so bad and so well at the same time. What's up, Switchy? I'm alright. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just not playing well from 0 today. Like, I'm doing so well in the copy bowl, but not from 0. But that's good, though. Like, that's some progress, because usually I'm just bad all the time. I'm bad in runs and from 0. So at least I'm good in runs today. So maybe next time I play this, I'll be good from 0 as well. I think I'm a little worse at that ship than normal. I think that's a big part of my issue, is I'm just not getting to the drop as frequently as normal. That's probably also just because I'm not as focused as I was because my last 2 sessions I did off stream. And that's such a big difference. I don't like playing off stream though, because then I get mad. See that general. I'll look in a little bit. Yeah, I know ASAP Science. I used to watch them a lot back in like 2020, 2021-ish. I was a big fan. I don't dislike them, I just kind of stopped watching them. Kellen Myko for... Ooh, okay, that's exciting. Oh, that's good, that's good. I'm glad he's getting back into this. I'm glad we're getting all the controller players back on this. Big W from you and Madzy. Putting this all together. You're gonna have to race him? Yes, dude. That'll be really exciting. Oh my god, dude, I'm on top of it now. I don't get it. How do you die this far over? I can't. I just can't do it. Gonna go see the FNAF 2 art. Enjoy your movie. Oh, it's so easy. That's not easy though. Damos, nah, he's definitely doing Spectre 100%. Whatever. Memory tricks. Do you like memory gameplay in GD2? Like, does that translate over? That you like doing memorizing stuff outside of the game and in the game? Nerves wouldn't be. Do you not get nervous when you play this game? I'm getting really good at micro-clicking, but the problem is I'm getting too good at it. You don't? I see, I like getting nervous in this game. Because I like that feeling of being super nervous and then clutching up. Like, I live for that shit. But then also, like, yeah, not getting nervous would definitely help, you know, a lot. Oh my god, I can't do that pink orb anymore. $49 win, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it at this point. I'll even take a 47 because I totally fluked that shit. I just can't get that. I just can't do this ship consistently. It's this ship, 27, the spider click, and the mini wave. Just 4 giant roadblocks stopping me from getting the best. $47. There it is. I'll take it from 8. Oh, now let's do that from 0. So, like, I'm so good in the copy today. I just can't do it from 0. Can't get it done. Low-key not good. No, that's an L take, unfortunately. Easter egg, you should hide. Well, obviously. I think... My god, this ship. Easter egg. I think you should make some type of skip or just swagger it. And then make it kill you at the very end. And put no warning of that anywhere. Because that's what Gardening Map did. And I found that out from 0. And it was really fun. I was really happy that I figured that out all by myself. I recommend more levels do that. No, don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. Oh no, you know what you could do? You can make the swagger or like the skip, just have it be like 2 ways to do it and they both look kind of reasonable so you can't tell which one is the right way to go. But make one of them very slightly pitch the song up. Like just a super tiny bit. Like a half step up. Or that works, yeah, you can put that text there. I just can't do it from 0. I don't know why. What is wrong with me? I think it's a good idea. Hello, Chance. Why? Now I'm hitting it so early. No, great. I just can't figure out 27. Just can't do it. Oh, of course. Honey, I'm so good at the middle. Just can't get there. This UFO click? No, it's really good, trust me. It's really easy. Very fair. I just don't like inconsistent gameplay. I don't like it when timing depends on how you do the previous 3 clicks. It's just not fun. I don't think anyone finds it fun. Oh. Died on the right side of the slope because it moves. So now that was my 5th death to the mini wave. 4 deaths to the spider click. 5 deaths there. Yeah, that wave is so tough. Oh, you're playing. Okay, I thought you meant like you were building the level now. Like the gameplay still. I see. Alright, I got 5 purple part attempts like I wanted to today. So that's pretty good. Died once to the first click, which is fair. Twice to the spider click, which is fair. And then 3 times to the mini wave, which is fair. Or no, twice to the mini wave. I have to die there another time though, so I can do the 1, 2, 3 at all the choke points. There still is one more choke point in there. I haven't died to it yet though. $30K objects, you're only at 25? Oh, let's go. That means they're going to have exactly 120,000 objects. 27, of course. You're gonna have 150K? Well, no. If you have 30K and you're 25% in, you're guaranteed to have 120K. Right? You understand? Unless you were lying about how many objects you have, or the percent. $27 really is ruining my fun. It's so evil. I've died there 36 times. Like, it's actually so hard. I might have to do what I really don't like doing. I might just have to look directly at the cube when I do that. And then it's really going to mess me up for the next part, though, because then I'm going to have to shift my eyes back to where I normally look. Like, I'm getting to the point where, like, it's just that hard. Like, if I'm dying there that often... Alright, this is my 27 pass rate. I can't put my cursor on it because I'm doing it with the joystick. Yeah, 50% pass rate basically. So I think I have to do something. And it was gonna rate me to ready cam. No, that's valid. Pretty sure I've gotten more consistent. I actually was doing really well with it, just not today. Today I'm struggling with the ship. Hi, Master Doge. No, I can't, that's the thing, I can't like relearn where to look. But I might have to, because it's just, I'm struggling with it that much. Oh my god, bro. Thoughts on Frost Spirit? I think it's okay. I don't know. The gameplay looks a little weird, in my personal opinion, but it doesn't look bad. Both Wicked movies last weekend. My girlfriend saw the new one. She loved it. Have to explain that death. So basically, Sunset Sandstorm, the first cube is made up of mostly jumps like that, and they're hard. So anytime I see a jump like that, I get scared and I forget how to do it, and I died. I got OR'd by Sunset Sandstorm. That's basically my explanation. Ariana's music at 18. I mean, she is a great artist. Very valid. I think tomorrow I'm not going to stream this, and I'm just literally just going to play from the ship for like an hour straight. If I do 11 to 100, I do 11 to 100. Is it really that bad to play? Do I have some horrible news for you? Oh, man. This level is really cool. Like, I really like it. I still do like it. I think this level has so much potential. But it was just, it's buffed beyond the point of enjoyment. The base gameplay's fine. I want to keep saying that because I don't want it to feel like I'm just shitting on the creator. Or the creators, or the host, or anyone, Verify, or anyone. The base gameplay is fine. But it was buffed beyond the point of enjoyment. Because I think the problem is that, like, I saw part of the original layout. This first part was free, and then the next ship was, like, actually impossible. So instead of nerfing the ship down to the difficulty of the first part, they just buffed, like, everything else to be as hard as the first ship. And it is hard. And you can't really do that. You can't buff a level that much without changing the base gameplay, or else, like, stuff like this happens. Like, this is going to be one of the lowest levels on the EDL, because I'm talking to a couple people who are playing this or have just beaten it, and like who are still making progress on it. I think everyone's going to give it like a 1 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10 enjoyment. It was just buffed too much to be fun. Like this click, for example, it's just never getting consistent. Because how you do this black orb determines how much time you have to wait before you can jump here and do this like impossible timing. And it's just not getting consistent. I've died there 37 times. I don't know how long I've been on it. Too long, though. Like, I got like 25k attempts. I beat Cognition in 26k. Not that long ago. This is so hard. I'm hoping that just one day I just unlock my consistency with the first, like, 35%. Because then I'll be smooth sailing. The problem is I just can't do the first ship and then the first part of the drop. Definitely harder than Cold Spud, yeah. Absolutely. Kloon beat this recently. He said it's about hard machine difficulty. He said it should go where hard machine is right now on the list. And yeah, people tend to kind of blow celebrity appearance changes out of proportion a little bit. That's something I've noticed. Especially with like female artists. I don't know why. It's a little weird. It's a little strange behavior in my opinion. Yeah, the problem is with that ship is once you get to the fast part of that ship, the shaders are so intense that you can't see any of the spikes. So it's kind of just like memory. You just have to guess where to go. Alright, we're defining a goal. The goal is one more purple part attempt, and then we're done for the day. And tomorrow I'm not going to stream, but I'm only going to play from the first ship for like an hour straight. Maybe the drop. I don't know. Something. Because this needs to change. I'm taking way too long in this. This is unacceptable. No, I agree, Master Doge. I agree with you. Okay, so can you apply shaders to like just the background? Or if you put a shader, does it have to get all the spikes and everything too? You can? Alright, so then there's just no excuse. Okay, then I don't feel bad ragging on that part, because that's just terrible then. There's just no excuse at that point. I think personally, obstructing the player's vision is the purest form of artificial difficulty. It's also the laziest form of memory, in my opinion. Like, I just cannot stand when the player's vision is obstructed for no reason. Even if there is a reason, I still don't like it. I've never once played a level where my vision is obstructed and thought, yes, this is such a good idea. I'm glad the creator did this. Not a single time. It doesn't even look good. It doesn't look good, it doesn't make the level look better, and it plays worse. So it's just like a net negative. So I don't know why we're still doing it in 2025. Thank you for the GGs. And I'm glad the streamer video was able to push me over. Yeah, Menace is always the level that I turn to when I try to point out good shader usage. Like, you can't see anything in that part. You can't. I can't do 27, bro. I feel like we've always been in the era of bad visibility. We just have so many more ways to do it now. There's so many fun and creative ways to obstruct the player's vision. Dude, I called myself out multiple times in there too. I took an L. I took a couple L's for the sake of the video. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to do it correctly and I need to clip it. I might just have to hit it early. I need to figure this out because it's like unacceptable how bad I am at 27. I can't do it once. I always hit it too late from 0 and then always too early in the copy, so like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. So we'll clip this. And then we'll see what is happening here. Because I don't get it. This is the worst part of playing any level. Like, not just this level, just when you have to clip your stuff and study what's going wrong because you just can't figure out what's happening. This is always the worst, man. Such a bad feeling. Okay. Most entertaining. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad people are able to use this as a space to come hang out. All right, so I think that see, the thing is, like, all these clicks depend on each other. So like it all starts from here. So I hit this right in the center. Hit that a little bit earlier in the center. Buffer that, yeah. I'm liking this so far. Is that a buffer too? That was a buffer too. Okay. So I've buffered everything so far. I hit it late. Like, look, dude, there's like no time. I jumped 2 frames later. Like you can't read this. Because look how early you have to jump. It looks like you have to jump so early to make it through here. But that was almost late. Where did I jump? Like, I don't ever see this little structure from 0. So it's like I can't even use that as a visual. I don't think I can use anything as a visual cue. Okay, let's cut this off here. And then let's go look at a time when I did it wrong. Centipedes, yeah, Centipedes controls were bad. Okay, here we go. So was this just as simple as hitting the black orb too late? Or too early? Yep. Yes, it is. Alright, so in a 60 FPS recording, I clicked the black orb 1 frame too early. And I died because of that. So it's like, I feel like it's too hard for me to track. Like, I'm not good enough at this game to be able to track this stuff. Dude, if I do that today, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Silverman's gameplay. Yeah, pretty much. I don't even have like a good indicator for it. Because I have to jump. I would want to use like the very end of this little structure. Oops, I moved it. Because like this isn't a really good spot. I chose this because I really like the vibes of the level and I wanted to play... I wanted to be one of the early victors of a list demon for a while. And I also wanted to get better at short levels that have very short but very hard waves and ships. So this just felt like a perfect match. I definitely don't regret it. It's just so... I'm just getting my ass kicked, that's all. You know, it's gotta be like right before the middle of this, but then it's like, I have to determine what the right before is. You know, so it's gonna be a little... I feel like no matter what, it's gonna be inconsistent. And then, yeah, when you die to it, it's like the shaders are all over the place, so you can't even see what happened. I just have to hope that one day I wake up and I'm just good at it. That's the only way it's happening. Yeah, Blue Sakupin Hall, surprisingly was not hacked. Oh, that was just on me. Every day I play this from 0, I always go to bed praying that I'm going to be good at 27 the next day, and it's never happened. I always think back to the mind blocks that I had on Fog. And then like I would be mind blocked for one day, and then the next day I would wake up and I'd be fine with it. Cold Sweat, so I didn't start streaming level till I had it in 3 runs. And then I over practiced it like a lot. Cold Sweat was a secret project. I didn't even announce it until I had 3 runs. Genuinely a miracle that I didn't leak it. You just can't. It's too fast for me to read it. It's actually too fast. 30. Oh, wait till you get to the spider click. I do stream on Twitch. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now. There's a link in the description. Yeah, well, the Golden I actually had a lot of quote-unquote pre-practice before I announced it too. I just didn't play it consistently enough and like productively enough to get any good runs on it. But with Cold Sweat, I got like some pretty significant runs on it before I even started streaming. Oh my god. You did it first try? No, that's illegal. I've died it 4 times already from 0. I don't think it's happening today. I think I'm just not good at it today. I don't know if I'm mind blocked or if I'm just doing it wrong. But I'm just exceptionally bad at it today. It really sucks. Because I just want to get to the purple part one more time. For dinner with a bunch of yeah, going out with your high school friends after like after college starts, it's always it hits different. It's a great feeling. Offers of 200 between all of you. Yeah, you probably went to McDonald's and got stuff off the dollar menu. Still forget $200. Come on, we can do it. We can get to the purple part one more time. At this point, even just past 27. Just anything past 27 would be a massive W. Like, I just actually can't do it. Subverge it. I don't know, man. I don't know what the issue is. I just can't do it once. It's so frustrating. Oh, I did it. Like, why can't I just do it one time? I think now I died to it a couple times earlier, and I think I started overthinking the approach. Azure Blast, I'm gonna be honest, not going well. I got 35 to 100, which is great. I just can't get anywhere from 0. I'm just really stuck with the first ship and with 27%. Like, okay, hold on. I need to clip it. I need to see what's going on. Because I'm consistently hitting it too late no matter how fast I'm clicking. So is it the black orb or is it the click after? This is what I need to see. It's the black orb. I'm hitting the black orb too late. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's all it is. Started Scream Machine after Frozen Cave. Wait, 56 and 56 100? Really? I feel like you're doing that really fast. It's a very intimidating level. Yep. Welcome back to your favorite science channel, everyone. Today we're coming up with a hypothesis for why I keep dying at 27. Favorite level in the game? Hell yeah. Did the 56 and 56 100, do they overlap? Like, do you have 2 runs yet, or is it one of those things where there's a couple clicks in between? Well, I didn't hit it too late that time. So it's progress, I guess. Jailbox for the spikes, 27. Well, the thing is with the I've tried to do that. I don't think you can click the black orb late enough to hold into it. If you can, I'm gonna be really mad. Nah, you can't click it late enough to hold. You have to wait like 2 frames and then click. Yeah, no. One click, that really sucks. That sucks so much. That really sucks so much. I died to the easy click. The first click of that UFO and the last one are kind of hard. But the second one is pretty easy as long as you don't screw the first one up. I did the first one just fine. That was I finally got past 27 death. That was also my purple part attempts. That's fair. Like, that's a more fair death. I did the spider click a little too early. So then that changed how I had to do the UFO click. That's fine. Yeah, I think I figured out my issue with 27. I think I misdiagnosed the problem. I thought I was doing the second click too slow, because that's a problem I have with certain parts later in the level. When I have to do 2 clicks that are pretty fast, pretty close together, I end up doing the second one a little too slow without realizing it. So I thought that was just another case of that, but I was wrong. That's like the one time that that's actually not the issue. And I couldn't figure it out. Oh, Floofy, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Purple nacho cheese, hell yeah. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, Shalomia. Welcome to me playing my favorite level in the game. I'm just kidding. Blade Justice was very mean to you. No! That sucked. Alright, well, GG's on beating it. Do you like the level? Or was it too mean to you? Blade of Justice was not very nice to me, but I really like it still. So I'm hoping you feel the same way. Oh, it's 100 Fahrenheit? No, understandable. I understand. I get it. You know what? That's fair. You still had a really fun time? Okay, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're not like that fraud angle-fied. Just says the level's terrible. I have been grinding this level. I've been getting my ass destroyed. Not even kicked, bro. I've been getting my ass destroyed by this level. You hated Bloodbath. I mean, I don't really like Bloodbath either. But that's fine. That's like understandable, you know? Not like Blade of Justice is, no. I'm gonna hurt someone. I mean, no, I'm not. No, come on, we're gonna relax. I've been trying to get better about not getting mad at this level, because as soon as I start getting upset, the session just goes downhill. Yeah, this level's so hard. Definitely underrated. Absolutely harder than Cold Sweat. Not even close. $100. Yeah, Australia. Yeah. That is exactly where. Good guess. No, this level is like actually so impossible. I didn't realize how hard it was, because like when it got placed, what was it? It was like 12 spots above Cognition, and I just beat that. So I was like, all right, this will be a bit harder, but probably not that much, right? And then Cognition got moved down 2 spots, and this is apparently like 10 spots underrated. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Like, Kloon just beat this, and he said that it's harder than Hard Machine, easier than Lithium. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to do the second hardest, but that's fine. I guess we're doing a second hardest. I saw some other people saying, like, Zodiac difficulty, and I was just like, okay. Definitely chose a great level to do right now. If I don't get a skill boost from this level, it's over. I'm just too old, apparently. This level has a lot of hard waves and ships, so if I'm not like the GOAT at wave and ship after this, I'm just done. Gotta hit the retirement home at that point. Timing level is only for me going forward. True, Young still got it, yeah. That is true. I did not realize it was that hot down there, though. Like, this morning, I woke up, and when I went out to my car, I think it was 17 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 15. It was so cold the whole day. I can't even imagine it being 100. I don't even remember what that feels like. No, dude, this UFO is so freaking ass. It all depends on how you do the spider click. If you do the spider click wrong, you just can't pass it. And I keep getting past 27 now, which was my boogeyman for the entire day. And I keep doing the spider click too early. I'm actually so good at this part in the copy. And I can't get that from 0. Yeah, no, it was so cold. 100 isn't bad if it's not humid. I think it's bad no matter what, but yeah, humid and 100. Terrible. course. You're gonna go keep melting. All right, thanks for the raid. And GG's on Blade of Justice. I almost said Bloodbath. I become a sludge. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, I think hit the portal on the way up. I'm pretty sure I clicked like 1 frame before the portal. And then because the wave isn't at a perfect 45-degree angle, I hit it on the way up. I did that a lot in the Golden. Oh, that was a beautiful portal click. Too bad that kills you when you do that. No, I keep doing it every time. I'm getting past 27 now. Now still can't get to the purple part. I'm just, every time I get past 27, I'm like, oh my god, I got past 27. And then I have to lock back in and I die. This is the issue with this level. It's like I'm bad at one part and then as soon as I get good at it, I just get bad at the part immediately after. So I can't get anywhere. Here we go. Yep. I had so many opportunities. Welcome back to YouTube. All right. We can do one more per. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 10:30. I have to hurry up on this. Why? What is wrong with me? I don't understand. I just can't predict what I have to do. It's also setup based. I'm just not good at that type of gameplay. Like I just can't read on the spot. I just have to do a click pattern. I know, but I've died in the UFO 4 times in a row now. Like, it's hard, but it's not that hard. Oh my god. Like, come on. It's not even short levels for me. It's just like, it's just because it's inconsistent. I'm not good at it. Like, the first drop part just has so much setup-based gameplay. And every time I died, I just have to be like, alright, sure. I guess that's what I did 3 clicks ago. Sure. I guess. I hit the Blackboard one frame too late. I'll remember that next time I get there. Sure. I suppose. Gotta guess where the spikes are because you can't see it. I guess wrong. Sure. I did the first click in the mini ship a little bit too short, and I couldn't recover. Why not? Phobos is an understandable level to just let go. I mean, I would say beat it just because like it's Phobos, and you could say you beat Phobos. It's like a legendary level. But it's understandable if you don't want to. Sure. One frame too early that time. I'll remember that for next time. Sure. All right, whatever. I made it back there, and then, of course, gotta die to that. 10 times, just out of this one click, and then the mini wave. Whatever. All right, no new best today. That really sucks. But, got a new best run. So. And I think I figured out my 27 issues. So I think next stream will be on Sunday. It should be better. I really hope I get a new best. I don't know what's gonna happen. If I don't, I don't know. This is the most I've considered dropping a level ever. This is like horrible. So I don't know if it was worth it. I'll think about it. But yeah, I mean, a good stream overall. Even if I didn't get a new best, I was a lot more consistent with the pre-drop than I gave myself credit for. It was just the first part of the drop. I just need to work on that. So I think maybe tomorrow I'll play from the drop for like an hour straight. Hopefully that'll help. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Even if I was just getting mad, not being very entertaining, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye.